We have just launched. You can see that's my boss over there. My own mentor. You see, mentor get mentor. These are dollar billionaire mentors. This man does not own a single factory, but every factory in the world are running after him. Oga, abeg now. We want to be in your system. We want to connect with you. And what this man simply does is connect people to these companies, and money is made. So he uses that system. Today is a multi-billionaire. His name is Dr. Ed Kabanto. He's a medical doctor by profession. He's a surgeon, yeah, by profession. But if he want to be opening people's stomach, and when will he become millionaire? He drop operation and everything in the hospital and say, man, we have to enter the street and become a connector. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have just launched what we call Economy Designer 3.0, where you can design your own economy. And what is so beautiful about this, ladies and gentlemen, what is so beautiful about it? They said it is the next wave of what? Digital transformation, where every one of us can now begin to operate business digitally, and yet we are making serious money. And yet we don't need to carry one product or the other to be hawking in the streets. It is an attention economy. Why is it an attention? Because people's lives are going to be changing, transforming, and a lot of people are going to be opening their mouths and say, hey. So where are these people seeing this money? It is a creator economy. How many of you want to create your own economy? If you are in that category, ladies and gentlemen, you need to key in today, because here you'll be able to create a system for yourself by your own self and begin to operate that economy and begin to make money. It is data proven. They did a lot of research on this system, and they came out to say, look, if anybody is participating in this system, there is 99.9% of success if they are willing to put in what it takes. And of course, this new plan, package and compensation plan, come with what? A bigger income potential, meaning you can make more money from this. So how do you create your own business connection? It's very simple. You need a small capital. What do you need the capital for? You need to set up your own account on our platform. You need to set up an account. So you need a small capital to set up an account. Now, when you pay this small capital, ladies and gentlemen, guess what will happen? You will have an online business account that comes in your name, just like what you are seeing here. Your name will be there. You have a username. You have a password. You can log in at any time on this platform. Now, you will own a system just like Amazon. All right? As big, as powerful as that. That will you own. What does it promise you? A big income. This system is already what? Proven. When something is proven, meaning they are not doing trial and error. It's already working. Hello? Hi. Tell your neighbor, say Jima soon. It will allow you to do what? Leverage. Because you are not going to work alone in this economy. You work with people. Are we together? Yes. You work with people. It is a worldwide global market, and you can do it online. That's the thing for me there. I can do it online. Many of us spend up to 2-3 hours online every day. Do you agree? Yes. My question is, how much money do you make online? You spend 3 hours per day, how much money do you make from there? Nothing, right? How does it work? We have partnered, like I told you guys, we have partnered with a lot of companies all over the world. This is Nature's Way. It's a multi-billion-dollar company per annum. All right? They are located in Wisconsin, Utah, United States. We have Weda Global Nutrition. We have DSM from Europe. We have Park Consumer Medicine from the Philippines, EcoBank, Access Bank, and of course, Zenith Bank. All of these companies and more. We have more. I did not list all of them. Now, all of these companies you are seeing, they also have different products and services that they render. Remember I mentioned that they would render services in real estate. Some are into food and nutrition and all of that. All right? So they have their product, they have their services. Some are even into beverages. Some are into technology. Okay? All of this is what the company offer. Now, how much do you need to get started, ladies and gentlemen? What is your capital that is required from you to get started in this business? Number one, as little as 100,000. If you are going in for the entry verse, everybody say entry verse. Entry verse is our lowest package. You are going for the lowest package. To secure your own business account, it's going to cost you just 100,000 naira. Now, the next one is called Neovas. Neovas is how much? 150,000 naira. Technovas is how much? 300,000. Digivas how much? And Megavas how much? This is all the capital that you require to get started in this opportunity. Is this money a lot of money for you to invest in a multi-million business?
No.
It's not. Because if you want to open a shop in Lagos now, you cannot start a shop with 100,000. You cannot start a shop with 150,000. You cannot start a shop with 300,000. If you tell me you will start a shop with 300,000, you have to go to Pakoto in Nifo, where you will rent a shop for 30,000 or 20,000. And of course, that will take you nowhere. Now, 750K, 1.2 million. Are they too much? Because this is money some people use in starting shop in Kola Agbado Jai area. So, you starting a business here, multi-million business. This is not a joke. So, this is too cheap for you. In fact, if you are keen in on any of this platform, I am putting it to your face that you are buying the future when it's cheap. Now, let me tell you this. Somebody came to this seminar 2 months ago. Some of you that are around me here yesterday, you heard that story. 2 months ago, this package of 100K was just 50,000. But you see, like I told you, there are 3 categories of people. Those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who have no idea of what is happening around them. She was among the people that were told what is happening around them. But you know what thing she decided to do? To become a spectator. She said, I go dey look them first. Maybe them go fail. But why she's thinking, say maybe them go fail. Some people don't enter. Already begin the movement. Later she come yesterday. After I come finish, people they take decision for her front again. Then they enter, go they start business. She come raise up and I want ask you a question. I said, wetin be your question? She said, the last time where I come, na 50,000. I said, but today, na 100,000.
Sorry, yo.
She said, okay. I said, no problem. Go back home and do what? And get the money. She don't go again. Maybe she won't go take decision now. I don't know. Maybe she won't still wait for another 6 months. No problem. Buy the future when it's what? Cheap. When it's cheap. When it's affordable. Stop waiting. Are we together? So, these are the 5 packages we have. You can either come here as an entry verse, a neoverse, a technoverse, a megaverse, and a digiverse. You can see these are digital names, isn't it? Yes. Now, set up an account in any of these platforms. In any of these platforms. All right? Now, let me now show you something. Choose your cash flow plan. How?
Wisely.
Choose how?
Wisely.
May not be said tomorrow now you will come hold me say Mr. Mike. So you want to raise capital, okay? You can start with 100K. How much capital can you raise? Up to 7 million per 7 million per month. No, per year. Per month. 234K per. Good. You can do this. All right? So you want to be in that platform, no problem. You want to go on dream vacations. You are going to start from Technovas. For those who want to go with us to Dubai and everything, all right? So you start from where? Technovas. Let me go back. You want to go to Dubai with us, you start from where? Technovas. But you can upgrade. Okay? I never get money for Technovas. You will start from Entryverse. Okay? When you upgrade, you will qualify to follow us for Dubai. We'll show you what to do. Then, discount on lifestyle packages. Start from where? From Technovas. Start from Technovas. All right? So even when you are starting here, your card is not gold. It's not platinum. Okay? Your card is silver at this level for the discount. All right? Now, home ownership program is for those who are starting from where? You want to become a landlord, you start from where? Digiverse. All right. Car ownership, home ownership, they are for people who are starting on these 2 packages. Digiverse and what? And Megaverse. So from home ownership, You go from here down and your car ownership program up to that point. So ladies and gentlemen, you see now, if you are choosing your package, choose wisely. Don't just choose any package, choose wisely, guys. So now let me tell you the financial benefit of the packages. Let me show you. Number one, Entrivers. Entrivers can pay you up to how much in a day?
234K.
In a month?
7.2.
In a year?
84 million.
Now, let me say this to you. Assuming you become part of this business, so we give you mentorship, we give you support and everything. You did not make 84 million. I'm talking as a business person. Let me say with risk, everything. Let me even say you are the type who does not really believe in himself. You know, some people don't believe in themselves. It's not maybe they don't want to. It's just their nature. That's why you tell somebody that, do you know you can make 20 million? He will look at himself. Hey, me? Me? Hey, are you serious? He doesn't believe in himself. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's say you are that kind of a person. You go to school, you fail. They say you go learn work, you fail. You do everything, you fail. But let's say you come here too, you fail. But you fail at 1%. At what?
1%.
You are a failure at 1%. Do you really fail at 1%?
No.
Do you really fail?
No.
For a business, you start with what?
NXP.
In fact, it's a massive success. Let me see what that business gives you is 842,000 in 1 year. Meaning, our business, the least we have seen people done is 10%. Meaning life are really changing. Now, let's go to Neovers. If this is paying you 234 per day, how much can this pay you? 702,000 daily income. Per month, how much do you have to earn?
1 million.
In a year, how much can you earn?
250.
Thank you. And of course, so then in a year, how much? 252. Let's say you do 1%. 1% is how much? 2.5 million naira. Now, listen to this. You did not rent a shop. You did not quit your current job. You are doing this part-time. Hello? You are doing this how? You are committing. How many of us want to make 702,000 naira per day? Raise up your hand. Whatever you do here, the angel will stamp it. They are passing. Keep on ignoring. Now, let me say you commit an average of 3 hours per day. Is it too much to commit into building your dreams? Yeah. As your mentor, I have a regimented program on how you can use 3 hours every day to build this kind of income. I have a regimented program. I will teach you exactly what you will be doing every day, and you will be able to have these results from your first year to your 5th year. From your first year to your what?
5th year.
First year to 5th year. It's a 5-year plan to financial freedom. If after this you don't make money, forget it. Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, forget it. So, let's go to the next. You start with how much?
1.6
Monthly?
49.1
Yearly?
589 million.
At your 1%, how much?
5.8 million.
My question to you is this. You did not earn. This is the company's projection and plan. I'm showing you a business plan now. I'm showing you what this business can pay you. Listen to me. I am showing you the business plan of what this business can generate. Are we getting it now? Good. I am now saying, let me say you commit 3 hours every day. Let me say you do everything I ask you to do. But at the end of the day, you only achieve 1%. That 1% is how much? 5.8 million. If you minus 300K from 5.8 million, how much do you still have? 5.3 5.5 million. You minus this. 5,596,800 is left. Your capital is back. You lose nothing. Do you lose anything? Nothing. You lose nothing. You lose nothing, guys. And see, at the end of the day, you still have 1%. But let me now say you do 10% of it in a year. Let me say you do 20% of it in a year. Or 30% or 50% in a year. And this is what many people saw. Their first 1 year, they will call me, Oga Mike. Guess what happened? I will say what? Yesterday, I fired my boss. They are the one that write letter, say, Oga, you are fired. I fire you. I find a better way to make money. I find a better way. You can't keep me here. I'm no longer a slave. They fire their boss. Now, Digiverse. Now, look at this, guys. 3.5 million naira. 3.5 million naira daily. Now, in a year, how much can you do? 1.2 billion. I am not talking about package of 1.250. I'm only stopping here for you. I don't want to blow your mind. So I'm stopping at Digiverse. 1.2 billion. Let's say you do 1%. 1% is how much? 12.6 million. Let's now say you do 10%. 120, right? Yeah, that was what happened to me my first year. They called family meeting for me. You know why? They thought I did ritual. Say, come and tell us where you get this money. It's too sudden. So they see me traveling here and there. Money just come, house, develop, everything, cars, my mother called me say, "Jẹ́wọ́ fún mi ọmọ mi." Jẹ́wọ́ polutiro owó ìpọ̀. Ṣé kíní tó náà ń ṣe yẹn náà kẹ́ tẹ́ ń ṣe tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ kiri yẹn. Not the way people behave now. My mother kíní tẹ́ náà ń sọ̀rọ̀ kiri tẹ́ ń bá wọn yàn sọ. She doesn't understand. That is to show you the power of what I'm showing you. This was exactly the business plan I saw that changed everything. As at the time I was being shown, I have not made the money, but I was looking at myself as a millionaire. That day I was going in Ogba. I get to Ogba bus stop. And then I don't have a car. I was using Legacy Benz. I get to Ogba bus stop. I saw crowd. I look at them. I say, "These are money." Say, "This is what I need to make this money." I need to create a system where people can see opportunity, guys. So, how is money made? This is our fast track system. Everyone say fast track.
Fast track system.
You want to make the money fast in the business. Let me show you a fast track system. Now, assuming you start the business today. Now, what we are going to do to you as your mentor is that your first 30 days, we want to do everything humanly possible with you to ensure that you get this capital back. First 30 days. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
If somebody is giving me an offer and say, "Look, we will start a business, we will show you what to do, we'll give you support, we'll work with you." I'm not saying you go drop this 100K, you go sleep. Hello? Hi. We are building business. Are we getting it? Yes, do not drop money, you go to bed. You now call me 1 month later, "Mr. Mike, I never see the money." You know, go see him. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not in the category of guys who lie to you. All right, there are a lot of desperate people out there. They tell you, just give us money, give us money. Don't worry, we'll do everything for you. They are lying. If you keep giving them your money, you end in stories. There's nothing like that. Are we together? Yes, sir. But what I'm guaranteeing you, mentorship. All right? Full 100% support. All right? Ensuring that you have results. Are you getting me now? Yes. So that's why virtually everybody who become part of this system have access to me. Are you getting me now? Because my goal is I'm monitoring to ensure that everybody have what? Result in the business. The business has worked for me. I've seen thousands of people it work for, and I believe it can work for everybody too. All right? So, our goal is everybody make back their capital in 30 days. Now, how do we tend to achieve that? This is how we tend to achieve that. Now, remember, we are in a connected economy, isn't it? Yes. Our job is to do what? To set up an account, and connect. We are not the one doing the selling of the products. Do you know that? There's a company doing the selling. Nothing concerns you with selling. What the company has us to do is connect others. Let them come and be buying from me. I will sell to them. You just connect them. Now, how do you now connect people to those companies? Is it by struggling to explain how everything works? The answer is no. How you connect them is by making an invitation to business training like this. By making what? Invitation to business training like this. Everybody you want to show this business, the only work we are doing is we make them to sit down like this and we present to them, isn't it? Now, when you invite your friend to come and sit down, are you the one that will do the talking? No, somebody who is qualified, who understands that system, your mentor, will be the one to do what? Explain in a way that others can see the opportunity in it. Isn't it also? Now, we are only saying your fast track of 30 days. This is your 30 days challenge. 30 days challenge simply means that we are going to be helping you and showing you how you can connect very fast to 8 other connectors. How many connectors? 8 other connectors. Now, the company says the moment you do this, for every one person who also connect on this fast track challenge of 30 days, we are going to give you 20K as they plug in into the system. So, what am I saying? You set up your own account. What's your name, sir? Kenny. Mr. Kenny. All right? Mr. Kenny set up an account for just 100K. So, he connected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are his connectors. All right? He connected them. How did he connect them? He invited them for a training like this, and somebody showed them the opportunity. They also love it, and they say, okay, let's key in and be part of this system as a connector. So they also buy in their own account to stand as what? A connector, isn't it? Yes. Now, as this guy make payment and he become a connector and set up his own business account, immediately that happens, our system will pay Mr. Kenny, who is sitting down there, how much?
50,000.
Now, this next guy, Mr. Emmanuel, connects. How much is he paid?
50,000.
Okay, Mr. Pius, how much is paid to him? Are they that you're connected? 20K. Can they connected again? 20,000. Mr. Larry connected? 20,000. Do you have Android phone? He say yes. Download Zoom. Every Saturday by 7 p.m. I'll send you the link. Join us. You will learn the business how? Online. So you do your house. You connect to the Abuja. You connect the person to his Zoom. Somebody train him. He start his business. You make money. Are we together? Now, what if the person start with 750,000? Maybe you just remember Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike, there's an opportunity. Can you join a Zoom this evening? He say, yes, I'm available. He joined a Zoom. At the end of the Zoom, he say, well, let me just start with 750K. All right? How much?
100K.
100K direct. Now, some of you are thinking, so who I go come call now? Who I won't call? We go do this business. Don't think far. Don't do what? If you open a shop today, who are the first people you call? Family and friends, Abi? Yes. We already have a way to help you talk to family and friends. I will show you when I'm done. Don't worry. You know, no need of convincing them. All right? They will be willingly ready to what? See what you are talking about. Now, 100K, 100K. So, the moment you have 8 in a month, what happens, ladies and gentlemen? That is 800,000 naira. Cash. Guys, look at this. If you have 100 people that come in with 750, let me tell you something. You work in a bank. How many of you work in bank here? You work in a bank as a marketer. What does bank hire you to do? Go and sell, Abi. Go to people. Tell them to bring money. After they bring their money, how much do they bring in bank? It's in millions, Abi. How much does bank pay you for doing that job? They give you a token salary, right? 70,000 salary. When you were there, you know, this man is a banker. He says 70K as a marketer. How much business were you bringing, sir? Millions. And they were giving him what?
70K.
Assuming this man said, I want to be sharing a financial opportunity with people. Per annum, I want to share with 100 that will say yes to this package. Meaning, in just one way, I've not shown you another way of making money. There are 7 ways of making money on this platform. I'm only showing you one now. And ladies and gentlemen, that means this man, on this one way alone, is sure of how much? 10 cool cash, 10 million cool cash, 10 million cool cash. You say, I don't like talking. 10 million is involved. I don't like talking, but 10 million is involved. I don't like convincing people, but 10 million is involved. And you were convincing people for 70,000. That man said you were convincing people for 70,000. You were convincing people for 10 million. To pay 70,000, to receive 70,000 salary. Can you see the irony? But here, you are confusing people and you put how much in your pocket?
10 million.
10 million. I swear to God, I will confuse goat and cat. Everybody I say, I'll confuse you. Everybody. This is the potential of the business. Just one way only. Now, let me show you the last package. Now you do this. For every connector who sign up on this package, ladies and gentlemen, how much is your income? 150K. Now, let me now give you a shocking revelation. In your first 1 month, if you do this, all right, guess what will happen? If you just sign up 1, 2, 3 people on this platform in your first 1 month, the company will give you 150, 150, 150. That is the minimum of 3. 150, 150, 150. They will now give you additional 300K. That you enter the business in the 1 month, you connect 3 people that are on this platform, we will give you additional promo of 300,000 naira cash in your pockets. That is after you have received how much? 450K. Now imagine if you have 8. What that means is if you now have 8, you will get 1, 2, 3, another 1, 2, 3. So that is 600K promo in your pocket. After you've earned how much? 900,000 as cash income. Let me now surprise you guys. All right, if you do 8 in your first 1 month, that's 1.2 million. Now let me now say in a year. Let me say every year. Your determination is, I want to sign up people on the platform of, you started a business with this, and now you have 100 people that come on this every year. You just say, see, this is my full work, Abi. You don't have any other work you are doing. Every year, I want to sign up guys who are going to do 1,250,000 on my platform, and 100 of them, I'm already sure of how much? 150 million. Now, some of you will be thinking, so how can somebody get a lot of people? There are 4 billion people on Facebook alone. I'm giving you an idea now. Because when you are thinking, when people are saying, I don't like convincing, why do you convince people? Every one of you on Facebook, what are you doing there? Hello, sir, what are you doing on Facebook? Everybody who is online is looking for something. It's either you are looking for opportunity, you are looking for job, you are looking for relationship, you are looking for love, or you are looking for fun. Are we getting it? But let me tell you, higher majority of these numbers are not looking for love. They are not looking for fun. They are looking for how to change their life. A research was conducted last year. It was year before last year. That was 2020 during pandemic. The most searched phrase on the internet that people are looking for is how to make money online. That is the most searched. When you say the word that people are always putting on the internet every day during that period was how to make money online. How to make money online. Virtually everybody was looking for a way out. Do you know how many people lost their job during that time? And they are looking for opportunity. Imagine you are the one who knock on his door and say, look, I have an opportunity for you. Can you join a Zoom? Will you join? Immediately. So ordinarily, there are a lot of people online. So, and one of the things we offer you here is digital marketing training, where you learn how to connect with people and build the business online. It's one of the services you get. All right. You learn that training for free. Now, let me now tell you something. If you will learn that training in any academy in Lagos, you pay 250,000 for the course. How to use social media to promote a business. You will pay how much? 250,000. Either you know it in 30 days or you don't know it. It's none of their business. So they carry certificate and give you. You walk away. That's your problem. But the difference here is, if we teach you for 30 days, you still don't know them. No problem. We understand. We all cannot learn in the same speed. You can relearn again and again and again. And nobody is stopping you from those classes. Are we together? So there's a lot of value. Now, that is number one way of making money. It's called direct connector bonus or direct referral bonus. Another way of making money in this business is called what?
Matching bonus.
Everyone say matching bonus.
Matching bonus.
This is where the leverage is. This is where what?
The leverage.
Remember, these are the 8 same people you connected to the system. Maybe in your first 30 days, yes. Now, aside from the direct 20K the system pays you, the company will pay you again a matching bonus of 7,000. Our system is a binary. Binary means what in mathematics? Meaning that these 8 people you have, we are going to divide them into 2. 4 go left and 4 go right. Now we are going to give you how much? 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000. Just like this. 7,000 naira. So aside from the fact that you have collected 20,000 naira direct connectors bonus or direct referral bonus, you will earn additional matching bonus of how much? 7,000 naira. If you add these 4 together, that's how much? 20,000. If you join it with your 160,000, that's how much? That's 186,000 naira. Is it now making sense to you? Now let me now show you where the real leverage occurs. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Your 8, the same way we help you to connect with this 8, is the same way we are going to help you to connect with what? Their own 8. Same structure, same system, same tools, same material, same system is followed. Now, same mentorship. So we apply the same mentorship system to these guys, and they are able. We are able to help them to connect with how many? 8 8s. Now, Mr. Kenny is here. Did you know Mr. Emmanuel's 8?
No.
Did you know where they come from? No. Maybe they are even his cousins or his relative. He doesn't know. This is Mr. Ahmed. Did you know Mr. Ahmed 8?
No.
So he does not know all these people. But guess what? The system don't want to know if he knows or he does not know. What the system understands is 8 people have just been connected left and right. So how many number of them are here? How many number of them are here? The system will mash them together, all right? The system mash 32 together, and what does it give? That is 7,000 multiplied by what? 32 pairs. This 32, that's a pair. 32 pairs. That gives him how much again? 224,000. You see why I'm jumping over the stage now? Like frog. They jump. This kind of money is a serious income. And let me tell you something. A lot of us do far more than this at our various jobs just to earn 100,000. You collect insult upon that 100K. Your guy tell you, you are a fool. You see, say, yes, sir. He tell you, get out of my office. Yes, sir. Are you see that? So, guys, this is how much money. Now, it goes to what? Till infinity. There is no end. It keep on going. Now, let's assume you have 1,000 left, 1,000 right. You will have 7,000 naira multiplied by what? 1,000. The power of leveraging. Please, let's give a round of applause to this system. So many of us, I cannot convince people, I don't know how to do this thing. Don't worry. Remember something, ladies and gentlemen. When we complain about things we cannot do, let me now tell you what you have done that you never know how to do before. But you, at the end of the day, start doing it. What's your profession? Yeah, what did you study in school? Banking and finance. Or banking only? Banking and finance, yeah. Was he born as a banking and finance guy? But you see this guy, patiently, they sold him a dream. If you go to school, you become what? Successful. He went to primary. He went to secondary. He can't write JAMB. How many times you write JAMB? Twice. Did he give up?
No.
He failed once, he go write again. Finally, he get to university. He was patient for 4 years, minus strike from government. He passed through that just to learn what? Banking and finance. Then he now graduated and served. He waited patiently, isn't it? Then he now began to search for a job. When they asked him to go to school, they did not tell him after he graduated, he will look for a job. Oh. They didn't tell him that. But when he graduated, he now began to search for a job. How many years does it take you to get a job? Or immediately? 3-4 years. He was at home. Eating gari from his parents again. Are you seeing it? So, but what am I saying here? He did not learn banking and finance from birth. They did not born him with it. He learned it. Because why? He realized his financial freedom depends on what? Becoming a banker. And he has to learn being a banker. So I know many of you are not into this kind of business before. You have never done it before. And you have your fears already. But do not allow your fear to be more than what? Don't allow your fears to be greater than your dreams. Are we together? So what can you do? And what can we do to help you achieve your goals? We have created what we call the success tools. Everyone say success tools. Tool number one is called a friend request form or a recommendation form. Now, this is a form you pick up. I call it a prosperity list because that is a list you use to build prosperity. You put down the name of every family member you know, regardless of who they are. They are very rich, they are very poor, it does not concern you. They are middle class, it does not concern you. Everybody at one point in time in life is looking for what? Opportunities. So pull down their name, as many as you can. Don't be stingy with the list. You know when you are stingy with something, you now say, because I've seen some people when they join the business, I say, give me a list. They will go home, they will write 5 numbers. Mr. Mike, take this one first. I know this one, I'm very sure. That's not how it's done. All right? Be generous with your list. Write the list without any bias. And guess what will happen? The moment you finish writing the list, we will give you a message. We have already written down the message. You get it on your phone, you copy it. You send it to everybody. All right? And tell them, I recommended you to what? An organization that is showing people how they can create their own economy and become financially independent. They are looking for credible people like you and I. I have already connected to them and they asked me to recommend somebody who is credible like me. So I recommended you. So the company will give you a call. You send the message to all of them. You know, we are Nigerians, we are always very curious. What's it all about? Tell me more. No problem. There is already another message that explains what this is all about, okay? You send to them and say, don't worry, when the company call you, they will answer all your questions. The moment you do that part, what do? You bring that form back to who? To your mentor. And say, my mentor, I have done my part. So your mentor get on the phone now and begin to do what? Give them a call one by one and he invited them. That is how many of you are sitting down in this audience. Somebody recommended you. They now call you. That's how you came. That's how you came. That's how you came too. You see, a lot of them are recommended. Did the person who recommended you come to your house to carry you? Did he drag you? Now you willingly say, "Bila, say something there. May I go see him?" There is a system to everything. There's a what? A system to everything. This. Don't worry. There's a system to everything. We have created this to help you. So that's number one. Number two, yes, I want to see the opportunity. I'm interested, but I don't have the time. It's okay. On a Saturday evening, sit at the comfort of your home. Listen to us for 1 hour. So through Zoom, we'll teach you how to make money. So people get across to this information online as well, 100%. Now, questionnaires. Questionnaire is a survey that we design to seek those who will be interested in our business. All right? So we teach you what to do or what to say and how to share this. You can share it on Facebook, on Instagram. You can even share it on normal physical. We have one-on-one flyer. As you go to your work every morning, ask people, have you heard about economy designer? Those group of people who are creating their own economy. You have not heard. They are looking for people like you. In case you don't mind, there's a form here I can give you to fill. You can fill that with people. They just fill it and give it back to you. No question, no explanation, nothing. What do you do after you fill? You return it back to your mentor. They get on the phone, they call them, they invited them. Of course, we have online advertising. With just 5,000 naira, you can promote our materials and our tools. You don't need to be the one to create it. We have videos already we have made. Videos. Okay? You just take the video, you sponsor it on your Facebook page or your Instagram account, and you sponsor it, it go to thousands of people. As people are saying I'm interested, they are just dropping in your WhatsApp messages. So what do you just do? We have already composed an invitation message for a Zoom class or a physical class. All you just need to do is copy and... Are we getting it?
Yes, sir.
Until we mentor you to become a pro. Until we mentor you to become what? A pro. So, then of course we have radio advert. Some of you here are also coming through radio. Am I right? Yes. Some are coming through radio. So we have radio advert. We have all of these channels that we use to connect with people all across Africa. And those are the channels that I personally use. When I started this business, I started with about 10 people. Today, my team is 1,140,000. Yeah. I don't know where they come from. I don't know who connected them to the system. All I know is I connected with some people and I teach them what they need to do. I show them how to do it, and they started, and we started growing. And today we have grown tremendously. And we can do the same with you. All right? We can do the same with you. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, let me now show you a lazy man scenario. Say you are the laziest type. You don't like stress. You like comfort. You say, okay, I just want to start. Mr. Mike, I don't want to go for the challenge. You know the challenge is how many in a month? 8. In your first 30 days, you will do how many? 8. Now, I don't want to go through that. I just want just 2 guys to connect. Teach me the system. Show me how it works. Mentor me. I'll start with 2. You start with 2. All right? Now, the following month, your 2 also start with 2. This is a group of lazy people. So they form a club. Lazy club, wealth creation group of people. So now, they follow 2 the way you lay the plan for them, isn't it? At the end of 12 months, ladies and gentlemen, you have earned 25.6 million. That's what they follow. And guess what? That 2 people that started like they are not making sense to you, they will have become 8,190 people in your team in 1 year. In 12 months. Are we seeing this? So, what are we now saying? 25.6 million. Let's say even our lazy scenario did not work as lazy scenario. Is there another word for lazy that is more lower? Maybe we can use it. Let's say you now do half of this money. It's still 12 million. You started business with 100,000. Does it still make sense? Yeah, it makes sense. A lot of sense, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this guy. Look at me. This is me. You are surprised. It's me. This is me. I was in Malaysia here. You can see. This is my very good friend. He's a Ghanaian. We met in Malaysia. And since then, we became very good friends. Palis. He's also a millionaire now, by the way. Very rich. Yeah. So we're in Malaysia together. We're hustling. Then I came back. My situation became worse. You see, I was even looking more better here than here. See my shoe. See shoe. When I remember this day, sometimes I look at this shoe, I cry. Say, how come? So, God will punish poverty by the grace of God. So, from that guy to this guy. All right? And to this guy.